Gotta push the right button.
Happy Friday night, everyone. It is so
Sorry.
nice to have you with us. Thanks for coming. We're really excited to see you all. And also a big welcome. I never remember to say welcome to all of you who watch this after the fact. So thanks for coming along. We're going to have a lot to talk about tonight. So I'm really excited to see so many of you here. So on my video a couple of days ago, I told you all about how Royal Caribbean is changing their itinerary for the World Cruise due to what is going on in the Middle East. And so they had to take off some ports. But the really cool thing is, and I think this is so cool, I think they've done such a good job with lining up two great options for everyone on that cruise. So they've given them two itineraries to choose from, told them what the onboard credit situation will be, what they will be receiving, and they are going to vote on it. And so in a couple of days, they'll vote on it, and I'll be excited to hear. But so tell me what you would choose, and then I'll tell you what I'm going to choose. So hello from Venice. It's 2 a.m. and I can't sleep, Barb. It is so good to see you. You know, I have thought of sending you and Maria an email. So they are on this fabulous Trafalgar land tour in Italy. And, but you know what? I thought I'm not going to bug them. They are there soaking up Italy, and she'll tell me about it when she gets home. So we're really happy to see you. I'm sorry though about the jet lag. It's probably jet lag, huh? But tickled to have you with us. So thanks for coming.
Well, they're pretty close to the Sun Princess.
You know what? They were going to come with us on the Sun Princess. So they were... she and Maria were going to come with us on the Sun Princess if we hadn't been canceled. So
Sorry
James,
about that.
Yeah, it's good to see you both. Hope you're having the best time. James has two back-to-backs on the Sun, November 2nd and January 11th. So I hope you like it when you go that first time, James. It's good to see you. Good to have you guys with us. We've got lots of you here. So let me finish telling you this. Just welcome. We really appreciate you all coming. Let's see. So what was I going to tell you? Oh, really quickly. So you can do an Africa intensive. And let me tell you, I thought that Holland America did an excellent job with their rerouting of the World Cruise, because they did. They got a lot of really good ports. But you know what? I would say Royal Caribbean even exceeded that. You go to all these countries you would never usually get to go to on a cruise. And then the other one that they did was more Greek Island intensive. And it's okay, Greek Island intensive. It's not taking you to Greek islands that cruise ships don't usually go to. So everybody has a minute to vote and say what you would do. And then we'll talk about that. In the meantime, we'll say hey to a few people here. Madi said she's got jury duty. You know what? Jury duty is on the list for insurance coverage for cruises, just so you know. I've been reading through that again lately. Yeah, so just pointing that out. That is one of the things that is listed when you're called in for jury duty, but I hope you get done. I had to be on a jury one time. Have you been on a jury?
No.
I've been on a jury one time, and it's when the children I was summoned when they were all little, and they let me not go since I was taking good care of everybody. But when the children were in high school, then I had to go. But it was like one day. So yeah, it was fine. So it's a good thing we have good people willing to do that.
I was on trial once.
You were?
We remember the company had the...
Oh, that is different. He really is not a felon or anything other than crazy.
No, but we had to deal with the jury.
Yeah, so with the company thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Bruce, it's good to see you, and Mike and Nancy. Let's see, and Mead, good. Hi there. Sitting here jealous while my friends left yesterday for a cruise to Hawaii. Isn't that wonderful? They got to go, but I hear ya.
So Medallion Mead is currently Medallion.
Nice to have you with us. No, and I am really excited. It sounds like that February 28th cruise is going to go. If you haven't seen my video yet today, you should go watch it. But yeah, the Sun Princess is underway. So I don't know why I'm so excited, other than I'm just excited. So
well, and Mead, we're a little jealous of you sitting there in Phoenix, because we were there last weekend in that 75-degree weather, and now we're back here, and I'm
so tired of being cold. Let me tell you. So hey, Sue, good to see you. We got two Sues here. Nice to see you both. Susie and Sue. Yeah, good to see you both.
So Jennifer, I saw your I'm behind. Okay, but I approved about 8 or 10 people right before this live stream. So you could probably get into it now.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah, do come and join us. Yeah. Hey, Rhonda, how are you doing? Sure is good to see you. Really nice to see you. So let's see. Any other questions here really quick? Oh, we've got Debbie from Eastern Australia. Tanya, hi
First
there.
live.
Laura.
Thank you for joining
Yeah,
us.
did I say hi to Bruce? I did. I don't want to miss anybody. Hetty, Greek islands. Is that what you would like to do, Hetty, or is that what you think I would guess? Okay, I'm going to tell you. Oh, Carrie's going to go in 14 days on a countdown. Transatlantic on the sky. That's going to be awesome. Rhonda, you know what? For the first time in my life, I would not. If I was sitting in that auditorium having to vote, I know this is really funny, but I would pick Africa. You know why? Because all of these parts that they are doing to Africa, you just cannot pick up at the drop of a hat. Everywhere that they are going on that whole Greek intensive, the Greek island thing, like I can book a cruise any day of the week to go there. But this Africa thing, like they have really done a really good job. So I know here I tease everybody that one time I would choose Africa, but any other time I'm going somewhere, I would always choose the Mediterranean. Absolutely. So I was getting to talk to someone today about going to the Mediterranean. I'm really excited to go in October. I really hope we get picked up off a wait list with Princess to go in March. But if not, we have some other great plans that I'm trying to decide, like maybe you can vote on this. Like, has anybody got any input? Like how close should I wait till the 19th to get picked up? We did have Let's Go family members get picked up off just yesterday off the wait list for the Eclipse Cruise. So we have 2 more people coming with us. And when we put our name on there, and our friend, I was really hopeful, but I thought, oh, I don't know. But they got picked up. And so, so I don't know. We just need to decide what day is going to be our cutoff day, because I don't want the other opportunity to get all booked up and then we can't do that. So that's kind of hard to decide. Thanks for the tip about Princess app being updated. You need to uninstall and reinstall the app. You don't get to choose your credit card. Oh, you don't need to use your credit card.
Oh,
thank you, Christina.
Okay.
And thank you for that sweet card you sent me. Thank you. That just came, and thanks. You're a love. Thank you so very much. She sent me a beautiful card with some of the kindest words anyone has ever written to me. So thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, she was tickled pink as she read that last.
I'm saving that card forever. Thank you very much. So yes, and in my video, you'll hear me say it wasn't, because when I did my video earlier today, the app wasn't updated yet.
Yeah, so I'm editing the video and she's saying, no, it's not updated. And I'm like, I better check. And I looked.
He texts me from work. He's like, it's updated now. I'm like,
I mean, we're talking 30 minutes.
I can't do that again. So I'll talk about it more tomorrow. Before we started, we were looking at it, seeing everything it can do that's different. But I really like they took away that thing to need your credit card for shoreside.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know.
That. That's good.
It would be really interesting to know like how many people actually do use it for shoreside purchases. That would be kind of fun to know. But if you know you don't want to, it's nice to not have to put in your card.
Yeah.
So let's see. We got Carrie here. Let's see.
Oh, here, Mead was saying, whoops, hit the right button there. Oh, we appreciate that.
Kind. Let us take you. We don't know yet.
We never stopped.
It's one of those things where you wake up with a little 3-year-old's face, like right here, leaning to the bed and saying, "Are you awake?" Until you finally tell her stories to fall all the way to sleep, and that's like at 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
But thanks.
And the other one,
we'll have
you
to
hear
do
this,
that sometime.
Papa, you know, and she wakes up from her nap, Papa.
You can tell Gordon's rather taken with someone that's taken with him. So, yeah. But anyway, Mead, we would love to. We'll take you to dinner.
Thank you for that invitation.
Yeah,
yes.
Thanks. We'll have to do that sometime. Let's see. We've got Karen here. Hi, Karen, and Leanne. Hi there, Greece. See, it's really hard. Do I think I will like Africa as much as I enjoy Greece? No.
No,
but it would be really cool to see.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's something else to say. Not
something else to see.
Yeah.
I don't really have to say where.
Not to run around going, you know, but just the fact.
Did you do that again?
No, just for the fact to say to yourself, "Wow, I just went to Africa."
I don't even do that. I look around while I'm there.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
look around and then I think about it later.
Back on where we've been. Yeah, I like to look around when we're there, of course. But I think back and I'm like, I really did that. That was cool.
But you know what? If I only could go once, I would go to Greece. I should tell you that. So if you're thinking of going one time, yep, I would go to Greece in a heartbeat. So let's see. Hey, Gary, nice to see you. Lots of people. It's like, yeah, you and Edith. Good. Let's see. It's fun to see everybody here. And Ray, hey, to you and Linda. Now that the sun is underway, do you think they'll release the dining reservations on the app anytime soon? You know what? That's a mystery, isn't it? I have a few other mysteries that I would like the answer to, but I would sure like to think so. You wonder, like, at what point they decide that would be okay to release those reservations. They're sailing the ship now with the intention of going to where they're going to pick up their first customers. So I would sure hope so. Yeah, Ray, you'll have to let us know what you think. I know you guys are going on that May 4th. And I said to Gordon, we could go when they're going. That's right when our daughter wants to be at our home with her little family to visit. So we have to be here right then. But I'm excited to hear about it from all of you. Really excited. So, yeah. Let's see. Curtis cannot wait for the Sun Princess. See, Curtis, you're on the cruise that we want to be on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll see. Maybe it'll work out. Maybe somebody will just decide they don't want to go because they'll find something better to do at their time. Let's see. Hey,
well,
Mike,
maybe we should convince Curtis to get off so we can get on.
No.
Okay.
Search for the Northern Lights trip 2025. We're doing a back-to-back ending in Fort Lauderdale.
Wow.
Woohoo. Just need another future cruise deposit. I love that. So if anybody around here, these are just two quick public service announcements. If you're going to go on a cruise and you think you're going to go like book another one within a year, you don't have to travel within the year. You just need to book it within the year. Buy a future cruise deposit, and you can buy more than one. And so, because then you automatically get on board credit, and it depends on what kind of cabin you book and the length of the cruise you book for your next cruise. But it's free money. It's free onboard credit. And the other thing is if you are a veteran or active duty military, make sure that you get your extra onboard credit coming to you, because it's a really simple process that they just verify who you are in your service, and then they'll add that to your booking. So don't forget to do that. Okay. Yeah. How fun, Mike. That's great. Watching you and packing. Hey, Colette, for an 11-day Eastern Caribbean on the Eurodome tomorrow.
Wow.
Oh, Colette, you just enjoy that for us. Would you soak up that sunshine? I'm really excited for you. Good job. That's great. Let's see. I updated the app. Didn't need to reinstall.
Oh, nice.
Thanks, Don. It's really funny to me how some things are funny, that some things work just fine, other don't. Mm-hmm. So, Kathy's here. Nice to see you, Kathy. You make me smile too, sweet lady. It's really nice to have you with us. Hope you're doing okay. Let's see. Between your last live and now, I went and booked another spring cruise back to the Westerdom for the crossing, Tokyo to Seattle. I'm insufferable. That makes 3 between March and May. Good for you, Carrie. You should go.
I'm jealous.
You should go. We'll tell you later, but Gordon and I have an amazing cruise late in 2025.
Yeah.
Is it 2025? Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we were looking at something this year.
And that was waitlisted. I'm going to say that far out.
Yeah.
And so we booked it, and I thought, it's going to be a really long time until we get picked up off the wait list for that. And it wasn't. Was it like maybe a week?
It was pretty quick. It was just a few days.
Was it just a few days?
Yeah.
So anyway, we're excited for you.
But yeah, we looked at a Tokyo to Anchorage one.
I think we told them that.
Yeah,
and that's when
May.
Caroline needed us. Yeah. So we'll be here. So, hey, Jennifer. April 13th on Odyssey of the Seas. Can't wait. A lot of people talk about Odyssey of the Seas and how much they love that ship. So I think you're going to have a wonderful time. Isn't it interesting how some cruise ships seem to have their own, maybe not like fan club, but some of them are more popular than others. And I don't always know how that happens. But Odyssey of the Seas, I hear about a lot from people. So thanks, Debbie. Grandkids aren't they?
Yeah.
You would just pretty much do anything for them. I saw this thing the other day, a little, I wouldn't say it's a meme, just something someone wrote about how grandchildren are so dear to their grandparents because somehow it's like you get a second chance to love your children at that size
Yeah.
again. I don't know if it's true, but it brings back a lot of happy memories. And indeed, I would do anything for them. So, Philip, it sure is good to see you. Nice to have you with us. Hey, Tammy, so nice to see you. I owe you an email. So I'm writing that down.
Okay.
I know that in real life, but this will remind me to do it tonight for sure.
So here, this is the first we've heard
Root
then.
change, Sun Princess. Oh, well, not well.
Well, I mean,
Indeed.
you reported that the cable car.
Yeah,
was
I knew
still,
the Sun Princess couldn't go there.
but we didn't know.
Thanks for saying
that.
Yeah,
we hadn't known where, had we? Nobody had told us where it might be going.
Ours was going to go to Crete.
Right.
So anyway, when you're in Hania, so here's some things to know if you want to know. So in Hania, you can get off and just walk around and do some shopping if you want to. They have, one time when we went there, the road was washed out to go over to Heraklion, so we couldn't do that. So we ended up going to like a beach resort that was there, and that ended up being fun. And if you guys don't know this, when you go to another country and you see a little market open close to where you are, like go in and whatever it is you enjoy, whether you like to try different candy or if you try to try different produce, and like use wisdom with that and wash it first and everything. But just go look and see what it's like there. That reminded me because across the street from the resort that they took us to there that was close to Hania, which by the way, the drive over was so beautiful, just beautiful. There was a market there. So we went and we got, I don't know why, just sometimes you're prompted to do things. And so they had this rose flavored kind of gummy candy. And I don't even know why, but the bus driver, when I was in the store buying it for us to try, I thought, oh, maybe the bus driver would like some. So when we handed him his tip at the end of which was money, I believe in that, which was money at the end of the ride, I also gave him the bag of that. And do you know that he was so kind? It brought little tears to his eyes. Remember that? And he said, oh, my little girl will love this.
I remember him saying
so
that.
Anyway, I don't know why all that came to my mind, but I guess it's a good reminder to me to always be kind. But go in the little market. So anyway, you can get off and walk around, but you can go over to Heraklion still and get to see like Knossos Palace if you haven't, and the museum. Eat some really good Greek food while you're there. Yeah. That's one of those places that even if you think, oh, I don't really want to do an excursion, I'll just get off and walk around, like eat while you're there. Because
we like to get, I really like the Magnum bars. Ice cream bars.
do. They're different than they are here in the United States. They're really good. Here I can take them or leave them.
Yeah.
There I eat them. Any chance we get. So yeah. Let's see. James said that he removed the new app and reinstalled it. It came back from the cloud. Will that make a difference?
No. What it's doing is when you see the little cloud symbol, that means that it knows that you previously had it installed. But when you do download it again, it will bring the newest one. It will bring the update.
Great.
So, yeah.
Good. We've got Steve with us, and tell Kyle hi, too. Let's see. If you ever get the chance to eat at the Catch by Rudy, do it. Oh, that was your very best, Beth, out of 37 cruises, even better than the chef's table.
Ooh.
Wow. So we haven't booked.
A lot.
We booked it, or we're going to book it. I feel like we booked it on the Eclipse cruise because we haven't tried that yet. So thanks for saying that. Thank you, Beth.
We got something on the
Gordon will look. We have the 362.
Right, I remember that.
360 also. Hello from New Zealand. I would also pick up Africa. Thank you, Murray, for saying that, and welcome. It sure is nice to have you with us. New Zealand is a beautiful place, and it surely is on our list. So we're happy for you. 8 days out from the Harmony in Galveston, ready for some sunshine. You know what? Sunshine goes so far, doesn't it? It just makes all the difference in the world.
Well, at least we've had sunshine the last few days.
Yeah, and Shelley going, on the Royal to Alaska from Seattle on May 31st. What hotels are included for downtown with a transfer from airport to hotel to ship? Shelley, you know what? I can't remember for sure. I feel like they use the Westin an awful lot, the Westin in downtown Seattle, but you could ask your travel agent because he can look at your booking and pull her online and pull it up. I seem to remember the Westin. They usually use the Westin there, but I would have to look. So, but Seattle is also a really easy one that you can easily just stay either by the airport and then go back in the morning, or just get a taxi or an Uber. Seattle's really easy for that. Yeah. Hania is Crete. Hania, yeah, it is. But it's also a town on Crete, I should say. Yeah. There's a town called Hania, and Hania is Crete. Yeah. But there's a town. Yeah. Let's see. You are not genetically successful until you have grandchildren. I like that, Philip. Yeah. Once you have grandchildren, they are a good chance your genes will last forever. And hopefully all the goodness, huh?
Yeah.
I like that.
So yeah,
Thanks.
we have this one out of Cabo, the 360, and then this one we do have the Catch by Rudy.
Thank you, dear.
Good.
Let's see, Jennifer. Yes, we are going on the Love Boat Cruise, and we have a group. This is going to be a lot of fun. We are going to have so much fun. Like, it's going to be amazing.
Overload.
Yeah,
Fun.
like I had really fun when I got to go on the Love Boat Cruise in October of 2022, and Gordon couldn't even come, and I had the best time. Like, I missed him, but I didn't miss him. So it was a lot of fun. So it's going to be even better this time because he's going to come. We're going to have a group. It's going to be amazing. So, and I have a few spots left if anybody wants to come. But yeah, I'm excited.
We are very excited about that one.
So excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in fact, someone that just lives down the street and around the corner, they're coming too. She called me, and I am tickled pink that they're coming. So, and she's a love. It's going to be good. Yeah.
We need to pick our excursions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we do. Hey, Sandy, nice to see you. Let's see. Thank you. We are booked on the British Isle cruise right after you. Well, Sandy, that's great. If you think of anything you want us to look for, let me know.
We will prep the ship for you.
But you'll be right behind us. I'm so excited. Yeah, that'll be great. Let's see. What is me? Does anyone have a favorite pre-cruise hotel in San Francisco? So you know what? I know Code for Life. I haven't seen them here yet tonight. They talk about the Hyatt a lot in San Francisco. And there's another one called Exchange. Maybe that's it, that I think is a little bit more affordable, but it's really pretty close there to the port as well. So maybe look for that one. Yeah, but anybody else can say too. Went to Google Play and checked the Princess app. It said update. Great. Thank you for saying that. Rod Snash 56. Thank you. Let's see. Here, I should let you be in charge of that. Okay. Oh, Renee, here, right here with Bill. It's so nice to see you guys. We're on the last night of the Sky Princess. You just enjoy. And they were so kind. They sent me an update. So it's in my video today with some photos. It looks like they've had just the best time. So thanks, you guys.
Yeah, they are. We
wish you all the well.
Yeah, they're the spotlight in the video today.
Yeah, they're in there. So, hey, Natalie, nice to see you. Let's see. Is there more than one type of hop-on bus in Tokyo doing Trans-Pacific and 60? You know anything about hop-on and hop-ops?
I don't know much about it, but I'm sure there's I know there would be definitely some separate routes. Yeah. I've been to Tokyo once, well, twice really, but the one time that I remember, we made sure that we went to the palace, the Imperial Palace, and the Budokan. And across from the Budokan is a wonderful temple. And those are the highlights I remember. Beyond that, I don't remember much about Tokyo. Just that it was busy. Man, it was so busy.
It is busy.
There is a McDonald's on every block. So if you're walking
but don't
along,
eat there.
Yeah,
eat
no, get some ramen. Go get some udon. Get a katsudon buri. It's a rice plate with
they probably know, honey. Everybody
thing
sells
on top.
Here. Yeah.
But just eat the Japanese food. Yeah. Don't get a McDonald's. McDonald's was good for me after not eating it for 2 years. It was the only place you could get a pickle.
Like, we need that. Hey, Wendy, sure. See, they're going to come with us on the Love Boat Cruise. She says, Wendy does not bug me. Wendy is a delight. So thanks, Wendy.
There's one up here, a question we missed up here.
Oh, do we miss a question?
Yeah.
You find it.
There it is. Cat.
Anyone have thoughts on the Koningsdam? I haven't done Holland America before, looking at cruises departing from San Diego. You know what? I really like the Koningsdam. So I got to do the Koningsdam and I've done the Eurodam. And if like the two ships were side by side, I would choose the Koningsdam. But and not just because it's a little bit newer. I just overall like the ship a little bit better. I always tell people what the main differences are between Holland America and I would say, you know, what you could line up like Holland America, Princess, and Celebrity. And there are a lot of things that are very similar across. One really interesting thing, what were we looking at or who were we listening to? Somewhere it was like, I can't remember now, but people were talking about the buffets. If you had to have like, who would have the best buffet if you were on Holland America, Princess, or Celebrity? So based on my experience, out of those, it's Celebrity every time. Every time. Celebrity has a really, really good buffet. Right behind that, I would say there are things I like about the Holland America buffet. There are things I don't. So with the Holland America buffet on both cruises that I was on, a lot of it is served by the crew members. So there are things so I like the fact that not everybody is touching everything. So if somebody's not feeling well or they're whatever, then they're not touching the handle of the spoon and then I'm touching the handle. So I really like that. One thing I noticed was on the stations that they have that you serve yourself. And I don't know if it was just the cruises that we were on, but they weren't very well kept. Like the cheese could be a mess and like nobody was doing anything about it and someone was standing there. Whereas on Princess, I've seen them come and go often and try to keep it straight. Like there's people that's their job to make sure everything's really nice. And so between Holland America and Princess, I honestly think depends on the ship you're on. That's really what I think, and the cruise that you're on. And I don't know how much of that varies by what's available. I think part of it depends on your taste too, right? What you really enjoy. But I don't know. There you go. That's a lot. I think in what I was reading, somebody thought Holland America had the edge on Princess a little bit. But my experience is truly, it depends on what cruise you're on. I've been on some Holland America Princess cruises that I thought the buffet was really good and some that I thought not so much, So I don't know, throwing that out there.
Right.
But I do think that food is getting better overall on cruise lines. I really do. I think that we had this restart and I think it was good then. And you were missing some things because we were coming out of COVID. And then when prices went up so quickly and things were happening a lot, the food dipped.
Yeah.
But I really, based on our experience and what I've heard, I think it's coming back up again. I really do.
Yeah.
And I'll let you know on the next cruise we're on. So.
Yeah. Well, one little caveat on the Holland America, they closed the buffet, about 8:00, but then they reopen it about 10 or 10:30.
Maybe it's 8:30.
For a half hour, and people line up.
Oh, there's a lot of people waiting there then.
So if you do want to go back to it at that time, it's kind of like a midnight buffet kind of a feel. So if you do go back early.
But the lines are usually really long because like for the hot food, they serve you. And so you have a line really a mile long.
Right.
Yeah.
And sometimes the food is limited too, or at least it was. But then again, we're talking that was a year ago and maybe they've gotten better on how much they have. Who knows? But
it's just interesting. And I really do think it varies a lot by cruise.
Definitely.
I do.
But and Carrie here would advise you to avoid the pre-made pizza on the back bar. Poor guy, he got sick from that. So
yeah. So anyway, there you go, Kat. I would go. I wouldn't have any reservations about going on the Koningsdam.
Okay, there's some questions up here.
You grab it, sweetheart.
All right. Let's see this one. Oh, she was saying that. Yeah, that was the one we were looking at.
Yep. I'm excited for you. Yeah. Let's see. There was a question further down. Keep going. Oh, hi, Lois. Good to see you. Glad I could join you tonight. We are going to have the best time. So if anybody has ideas, throw them out. I have some good ideas. So let me know. What does downloading the new app fix? You know what, Ray? So far, we've noticed you don't have to put in your credit card for shipboard accounts. The chat will be there for sure when you get on board the ship. You know, you want to talk to whoever you're cruising with. If Linda's somewhere else and you want to text her, you can. There's that. What
multiple
else?
Journeys.
Oh, multiple journeys are showing up. So it's not that thing where you have to keep logging out and logging back in with a new booking number.
That was the biggest thing we've seen, but we're going to do a rundown and she'll have a video tomorrow.
Yeah, I need to take some more time to go through it. I was busy when he said it came out. So. Oh, hey, Code 4 for Life.
So there you are.
Nice to see you, Dawn. Is that you? It's good to have you with us. Really excited.
Mead had
I wish
a question.
You guys were free for the Love Boat Cruise. I know you can't, but just putting out there, you'll be missed.
Yeah. Mead had a
saying.
question about pre-cruise hotel, and Allison mentioned the
How much
Radisson.
you enjoy? Nope, the Hyatt.
The Hyatt. Okay.
Yeah. So here's Debbie right here. She has a question.
There's
When
the
you're
question.
arriving in
Okay.
Vancouver 4 days before our cruise in August, what's the best way to get around? Is there a hop on, hop off? So Carrie, you can go ahead and answer that. When I've been to Vancouver, I've walked a lot. So, but when we went, we stayed right down there by where the port is, and there's a beautiful hotel right there. But yep, there are multiple. Thank you for saying that, Carrie.
And didn't you find that there were taxis and Ubers a lot?
Yeah, I didn't have a hard time getting an Uber at all. So the updated app shows, Hetty was saying, when they deliver your baggage to your room at embarkation, do they put it inside the room or in the hall? So they'll set it in the hall, but our experience lately has been that our room steward brings it in. So I think it probably depends on who your cabin steward is. But the last several times ours has been brought in. A long time ago, they didn't quite as much, I feel like, but the last several times they've brought that into the room for us. So yeah, thanks, Hetty. Yeah, isn't this exciting? It is really nice that you can go between cruises, without having to log in and out. It's very exciting, isn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
And I did notice when I did click on the next cruise, it did ask me, you sure you want to exit this one and join the next one? So I guess they built in some things.
Yeah, Midge. Hey, Midge, good to see you. Just a little more than 5 weeks till the eclipse. Hope there will be pictures we can purchase. I'm no good with cameras. I would bet that photo department's going to take some pictures. Or if you want, I was trying to decide if I'm going to bring a really nice camera or not. I probably won't. I don't know. I can't quite decide, but I am sure that there will be people in our group that have photos that they'd be happy to share.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would say that it's going to be very likely that at the end of the cruise that they'll have a video that you can purchase as well of the entire thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. So yeah. And Carrie mentioned they've got tamarind. Yeah. So I like tamarind. We ate there on both times, on the Koningsdam and on the Eurodom. So yeah. Yeah. That music walk. Yeah. Holland America is known for that. The music walk. Thanks for saying that. From Washington. Hi, Yuki.
Konbanwa.
It's really nice to see you. Really good to see you. Let's see. Buffet on Holland America is still cruise serve, like Brenda said. Yeah. They just have some of those areas there that aren't. And I know I complain. Yeah. It's my job to analyze things, right? I clearly have not gone hungry. And Michael, she is underway. The Sun Princess is. I don't know why I'm so excited. But yeah, she is on her way. So I think things will be good. What did I say in my video? So Zeleniki,
which is at the Bay of Kotor.
Yeah, right there to the entrance if you're going into Kotor, which is so beautiful there.
Yeah, I included footage of that.
Oh, you did?
From when we were there.
Good job.
Yeah.
Which time? Oh, just when.
Never
mind.
Time.
Good.
So yeah, that's where it says it'll be at 11 o'clock tomorrow, which that'll be 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going to check and see.
Maybe 5 o'clock on the East Coast.
Yeah, when we wake up, we'll check and see what it's saying next.
Yeah, so it's really exciting. Yeah. Let's see. Looking forward to the Koningsdam next year. It'll be fun to hear what you guys think about. Yeah.
See, Eric's asking Carrie some questions.
Not worth wasting my time. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Sue, have to give a thumbs up to Princess on the refund and credits for the canceled February 18th. Everything was taken care of by a week later. Thanks for saying that, Sue. I know when ours was canceled, it was credited to our credit card in just a couple of days, the amount that we had spent on the cruise. So that's true, Sue. I'm glad they handled that expeditiously for everyone that was canceled.
Yep.
It's good to get your money back. And our Let's Go family member, Brenda, that had been posting on Facebook, I sent her an email because I was wondering if she got her money back onto gift cards, and she finally got it. So I'm glad. So, but that is a good reminder to everybody that if you book something and you pay for it with a gift card, if you don't go for whatever reason, it goes back to your gift card. Mm-hmm. So keep track of that information until you've used it up on the cruise. Yeah.
And thumbs up tonight too.
Oh, thank you, everybody. Please do hit the thumbs up. Thanks. We really appreciate it. So, there you go. January 17th, James says they left the bags in the hall. It really must depend on who your cabin steward is.
Yeah, because I seem to remember them being in the room And that would be why, because he brought them
He
in.
brought them in. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think the people that bring them there bring them in. Yeah, I think he was just being nice. Does PCL have non-refundable credit before? Because was charged for specialty dining, even though we have the premier package. So Stephen, that is a terrible thing that they do. They don't line up what package you have and just let you book your dining without paying for it. And so yes, they'll use your non-refundable onboard credit first, because see, when you go to customer service and ask them to please apply your package, then that does come back as onboard credit. And so they will use your non-refundable first though. So if at the end of the cruise you haven't spent it, then you get a check in the mail. So, but it's really good to keep track of what you've got. So, and that is one thing I do like about Royal Caribbean. With this world cruise change that they're making, they are giving people money back as onboard credit, but it's refundable. So that's kind of handy. People can spend what they want and then get the rest back. So I like that. Let's see. Tamarind is excellent. 5 times and 17 nights. Rhonda, you like that tamarind.
Yeah.
I like their food a lot too. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. Yeah, I do like it. April 20th will be on Oceana Regatta for an 11-day Mexico cruise. Well, look at you guys. You'll have to let us know. Oceana is on my list too.
So is that out of Los Angeles or San Francisco, or are you on the Caribbean side? They'll let us know.
They'll tell us.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm just curious.
Let's just zip down here. So let's see. Can you see any more questions here really quick? Hey, Jeffrey, good to see you. Cruising for One. Nice to have you. So he has a blog and a YouTube channel. Cruising for One has a YouTube channel. So go follow them. Code 4 for Life says, tried pizza on Eurodom, have had better frozen. You know what? I look at their pizza and I don't want to eat it. So I didn't try it. It doesn't look good to me. So, yeah. Oh, well, you know what? On the Koningsdam, no, I didn't eat any that time either because I didn't think it looked great.
Did you see that one though?
Nami sushi on Eurodom was the best we've ever had at sea. Thanks for saying that. See, that's a good thing to know for everybody. Yeah, I miss the Parmesan cheese baskets Princess used to serve their Alfredo in. Okay, so here's a thought. When we were on the Island Princess in October for the Northern Lights, I ordered Alfredo several times. That's like my default when I don't see something else I want. And so every evening, like, it was really good. It was good. I feel that's one of the things that, like, right after COVID, it was good. And then it took a dive and it wasn't, but it has bounced back nicely. But it was never in a Parmesan basket until the last night. Mm-hmm. On the very last night, I ordered that and it came in a Parmesan basket. So I don't know if it's something that you can ask for.
It might be, yeah.
You know what I mean? Just say, I would like that, and I would like it in the basket.
Yeah. And here's a tip that I did.
I might try that on our next cruise.
We should. Mm-hmm. So the first time I asked for, I just had Alfredo, but then a couple nights in, I wanted Alfredo again. And I said, can you add some shrimp? And it was delicious, really grilled shrimp. Yeah. And then another couple nights later, I didn't see anything else. And so I asked for it with mushrooms. And that was really good. And so then a third time I asked for shrimp and mushrooms. I've included the pictures. They're on Facebook.
Yeah.
But it was really good. I like what Carrie says right there.
Right. Pizza on the Koningsdam is made to order, so no heat lamp illness.
Good to hear.
There you go. Thanks for saying. And they're open late to do that, I would add. They're open late to do that. But it's still, I think it's okay. It just, people around me were eating it, and I'm a pizza person. I love good pizza, but it never grabbed, like wasn't like, oh, now I need to go get that. Not so much. Let's see. Oh, I did see, but Fisherman's Wharf is a bit further. Oh, okay. You guys are talking about hotels. Yeah. Never been to New York. Got to find hotels that have transport to and from. So, Jennifer, you know what? Princess is running transfers from JFK, LaGuardia, and Newark. So you could fly in the night before and get a hotel there and then just walk back and take a transfer if you want to, or you can just get your own taxi. I took a taxi when I went by myself in September, and it was between $50 and $60, I feel like, is what I remember. I should look at the credit card statement to verify that, or did I just pay for it?
For which one?
In New York, the taxi.
I think you just took a taxi.
Well, I know I did, but I just meant, did I pay for it, or did I use a credit card?
For the train? Oh, I don't know.
Anyway, Jennifer, it's really easy to
Have
get a
check
taxi there.
directions. Yeah.
It's really easy.
Yeah.
Now, my Uber ride from the TWA hotel, I had made one in advance and it got canceled that morning. So then I kept putting it out to get another one. And after like a half an hour of my ride not getting picked up, I just decided to walk back over to the airport, which was not far. It's like across the street. And it was really easy to get a taxi there. So just throw that out there. But if you end up going, there's a website that shows like New York cruise ship ports, and I think, well, never mind, but it's so far it's showing Brooklyn for this year. So
that's what we're doing.
So we're just going to take the transfer, I think,
in the morning. Yeah.
The next morning.
So,
a fun time. Let's see. No video on cruises anymore, I asked.
Oh, well, so
there you go,
at
Lori.
the end of that's too bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, thanks, Mead. Everybody, thumbs up. Thanks so much. Hello. We're working through our Sun Princess cancellation, been reimbursed for our expenses. As a part of our 50% off future cruise, we were given credits. No, Hey, Nat, it's good to see you. So they said it would be, it's 50% future cruise credit of what you paid. And it's just the cruise fare portion. So just for simplicity, say that the cruise fare was $100, your taxes, fees, and port expenses were $50. You paid $150. You get 50% of the cruise fare. So you would get $50. Does that make sense? So that's what's sitting in your Captain Circle account is 50% of your cruise fare. But yeah, they should have refunded everybody else, like all of your other money. So, hey, Patty, sure is good to see you. It's my best friend right here. It's nice to have you with us, love. Thanks for coming. Let's see. If I was not already going on the Discovery for the Eclipse, I would book a transatlantic. Amazing drop and go prices. You know what? They are amazing prices. So, and it's the hard thing of knowing what to do and when to book it. Somebody was asking me about a cruise today, but that's in March, and there's a lot of waitlisting going on there. So it's the thing of just knowing when to book it and when to wait a little bit longer. And so I would say, I still maintain, if you really want to go, you should book it so that you have it and you get to go for sure. But there are amazing drop and go prices out there. Princess didn't stick with what they said they were going to do and have the cheapest prices further out. So everybody, there's a news flash if you didn't know that. Go ahead. They aren't.
Surprise.
Yeah. So, out of San Pedro, they're going on Oceania. Let's see. Ted says, I updated the Princess app on my phone. Thanks for saying that. Yep. Isn't that exciting? We can see all of the cruises now. Yeah, I like that a lot. So they're going out of San Pedro. On the Regal a few weeks ago, my bags were in my room. Thanks, Dawn. Yeah, it just depends on who your cabin steward is, if they're going to bring them in for you. Yeah. Thanks for pointing that out.
So Shelly's now on the Ruby.
Thank you. I'm on the Ruby. The food is so good. Thanks for saying that, Shelly. Thanks. Yeah, see, I really appreciate it. It's a whole subjective thing. I think some cruises are better than others for food. But the bottom line is none of us go hungry, right? Yeah, it's really good. All the excitement, the sun is underway. We know the cruises are most likely to start happening. You're right, Dawn. That's why that other one was getting closer and closer and closer, and she is still parked up there. You just start to think what's going to happen. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Nicole says you can't ask for the Parmesan basket. That makes perfect sense. Would you let you go ahead, dear?
No, I didn't know which one you were on. I didn't.
I already said that one.
Okay.
Thanks. Sorry. Okay. Within 3 days, we've been given a reimbursement for most of our cruise expenses. Thanks for saying that. A few excursions. Oh, if those excursions are booked with the cruise ship, you'll get your money back. And if you don't, just call or get your travel agent to call. Yeah. A few more expenses at the hotel and everything. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Lois. You are unsubscribed, sweet lady. This has been happening with a few of my subscriptions on YouTube. Bless your heart, Lois. I know YouTube is funny, isn't it? I agree that it's kind of funny. So you keep an eye. So it's okay. It's all right. So are we at the bottom already?
Yeah.
Woohoo. What time is it? I can't. Oh, we've got a couple of extra minutes. Is there anything anybody wants to talk about, or should we just be done? 46 more days till we live. Do you want me to do that for you? 46 more days till we leave for our cruise in April. Oh, wow. It is going to be so much fun, Michaela. I'm really excited, and I like your picture there. That's really pretty. Let's see. Great. So Carrie finally got a free cabin offer from Holland America. I think they do that on purpose. Can you cancel and then pick up the other one, or maybe it's too soon, to be able to cancel? I don't know how they do that. Oh, Jeffrey got a new passport today.
Oh, yeah. I saw
it on the Princess app was so easy. The new passports look very different. My old one was signed by George Washington. How cool is that? Well, I'm excited to see.
And he said he got it like within 2 weeks' time.
Did you really? Yeah. Everybody says it's faster right now because people aren't renewing for their summer travel yet. So I'm glad it came back so fast. Wow.
Oh, I like what Code Flow for Life is saying.
We found out the Emerald Princess Sabatini's restaurant manager's watch the Sabatini's video. The manager and chef kept offering to remake the veal Milanese on our cruise. You know what? That is awesome. That makes me really happy to know they're watching your videos, because you guys, like, hands down, are the best people to talk about food on Princess. And if anybody is listening at Princess, you guys are whose ear you should have so that they can improve food. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's awesome. Wow.
That's great that they saw that.
Great.
Yeah.
So did you take them up on it, or say, no, it's okay, thanks? Yeah. Well, and sometimes you wonder, like, if they don't do as good a job because they think they have a bunch of people that don't know how something is supposed to taste and they figure they can squeeze by with it, or if they just had a bad night, I don't know. I would like to think that they try to do their best every evening. That's what I like to think. So we'll go with that. Yeah. Anyway, so, well, thanks everybody for coming tonight. We really appreciate you all. Let's see, anybody else? Nope, you're just talking to each other. So, yeah, I don't have anything else to say to you.
No.
So
watch for the video on the update of the app. We'll get into some detail on that.
Yeah, thanks for coming. It's really nice to see all of you. We think you're wonderful, and we will see you again on Monday. We won't see you after that for a while, but we will see you on Monday night. So thanks for coming. I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.